Hi everybody, this is Shauna from Shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. It's Thursday night, so we're going to talk about Pink Punch Studio. These are the releases from last Friday. They are fantastic, as always. We have the two January palettes, Stone Cold, which are shades of gray, and we have Starry Night, that's inspired by the Van Gogh painting and is gorgeous. Let's look at each kit. So these kits were all released last Friday from Pink Punch Studio. The link to the Etsy shop is in the description of this video, as well as her Facebook group. So this is the pale yellow, kind of buttery colored pro cover kit. So you can build your own planner. There's different grids and lines, different paper options, different bindings, pockets, covers. Super fun. We have glitter. I love the glitter kits. They're so pretty. And we have the hot cider kit, which has this that can be cider or tea. This one could be coffee. You have some splashes, some accessories, and cups and saucers. We have the keyboard planners. These ones are a fantastic shape for filling in spots on your planner, especially if you include your weekly and your daily spread. There's also some templates here for weekly and daily spreads. And we have the cloth desk mats. These are my favorite style of desk mat. I love these ones so much. We have the watercolor swashes. And then that takes us to the Stone Cold stuff. We have this really dark gray cover, 2 tones of paper. We have the glitter, the cider kit, keyboard planners, the cloth mats. I love this Stone Cold palette. It's so versatile. All right, so those are everything that was released last week. There was also the square and horizontal calendar overlays. I don't have those. I didn't download them because I don't use them. But if you were looking for the 2023 dated calendar overlays, they were released last week as well. Oh, not that one, this one. There we go. Turn off the Wi-Fi or the data so we don't get interrupted. All right, so I think I'm going to build a spread. I'm going to use the Stone Cold kits. So let's close the Starry Night ones. All right, so here is the planner. I'm actually using the Starry Nights Square Kiss Planner. This is for tomorrow's daily. It's this really pretty light blue color, and I think it will contrast really nicely with the Stone Cold palette. So let's build a planner. I'm going to make sure all my toggles are turned on, and I'm going to lasso and copy this and paste it on my desktop. Actually, you know what, before I do that, let's put down one of the round mats. Which one should we use? The planner is really dark and the desktop is really light, so maybe if we use a medium tone one. I'm going to put this down first, but I'm going to leave it small and just pop it up there on the top. And then after we're done building our planner, then I will bring it down and position it. So I'm going to grab that. So this, I just want the bar here. So this is like on a binder. You have the bar that goes down, and then the papers I'll position them better. I just want to see how they fit first. So we have the papers, and then we want to do the top rings. Sometimes they all fit right out of the gate without enlarging, so I like to at least give it a try first. But we need to adjust this a little bit. So this one shouldn't stick over, and we'll center it. I'm gonna grab the binder. There we go, without the paper, and just shift it down, and then I can grab the two papers together and resize them as well. I just want a little bit more of the cover to show on the sides. And then this one is on top, so Goodnotes, you need to paste the stuff down in the order that you want it. All right, there we go. So now we can grab it all and resize, and let's make it nice and big so we can see what we're doing. There we go. So we're done with the Pro Cover Kit. We'll get rid of that. I think I'm gonna skip the glitter. We glittered it up last week, so we're gonna not do glitter, and I'm not gonna need a keyboard planner, and I already have my mat. All right, let's grab some washi here. I was thinking this light one, oh, I just called this washi, it swashes. I'm gonna put this here, and this one here, on top of each other. I'm going to rotate this one just so they look a little different when you first glance at them. Sometimes when you rotate it messes up the sizing, so I'm just going to put them side by side and make sure they still look good. And these nice bright white squares stand out really well on this dark gray background. So we'll go with that. Let's grab this one. These pop really nicely. And I need a to-do list. So I think I'm gonna grab all three of the kind of lighter gray dots. That can be my to-do list. And we need one more. Let's go with this one. Now I think I need this one to be a little wider, so I'm going to stretch it a bit. You can't always get away with stretching a sticker, but sometimes it'll work. These watercolor swashes are good for that. So these are some checklists that I have pre-made. So that I can just quickly pop them on my daily spreads, because I use them on every daily spread, so it saves a little bit of time. And we'll just stick that there on top of that little swash that we stretched out. All right, so now we need some dates and some words on this. What should we do? I think we'll use a font. I like matchy-matchy, so I want to use a pink punch font on top of my pink punch stuff. So we have wins, we have gratitude. These Pink Punch fonts were gifted to us in her Facebook group. You may have to do a little bit of a search to find them, but I love using them. They're also the ones that I use in my freebie kits that I make to match the new palettes if you're ever looking for them. Friday. I used to lasso my words after I made them, but I find sometimes it makes it go crooked. So I've been actually using the font size changer daily lately, because then they don't go crooked. So I'm gonna turn my image off and I'm just gonna lasso that little TH. So I do find though, if you lasso a few together, then they're less likely to go crooked than if you just resize one by itself. All right, so that's all my important things marked out on there. So now let's grab this. Actually, first, let's put a little tilt. I like to tilt my planner. So I forgot to put the toggle back on. I think it kind of adds a little bit of realism. I don't know if you tilt your papers when you're writing, but I actually tilt mine like almost right, like 90 degrees. I'm left-handed, and so I write sideways so that my pen doesn't run through the wet ink. All right, so like that. Let's stretch that out. Pop it there and see it goes underneath. It's got a good contrast between all three things going on here. So I think we're done with the swashes. Let's make a cider. I think the black is gonna pop really nicely, or maybe this one matches the cover, I think. So maybe we'll do this one. I'm just gonna zoom in so you can see. So what I like about these is you can make it small and then it looks like you're almost finished, or you can make it big and it looks like you have a full cap. I'm gonna go halfway. And let's put a little star on these because it's pretty. We'll just pop that there. And now we'll grab everything and stick it up in the corner there. This is pretty. It's very neutral. My saucer is crooked. Just gonna shift it over a little. Now it's crooked the other way, so we'll shift it back a little. Okay, I think I can accept that. Very pretty. All right, we're done with the cider kit. All right, I guess it's time to hop on over to the sneak peek part of this video. I have two kits here that I want to show you because they are gorgeous. I'm so excited about them. So we have the Starry Night. So this kit was newly released last month in the Christmas palettes, and it was amazing. And now we have it in this moon and stars pattern. So this is the Starry Night, and you got like glittery stars. There's this pretty moon and clouds. Look at how pretty these are. Absolutely stunning. I love them all. And then we also have it in the black and whites. This is the Stone Cold palette. It's so pretty. So I'm thinking we use a couple of these to jazz up our spread, but still keep it neutral. Oh wait, I don't want the blue one. I want the gray one. Little stack of papers there. What else have we got? Even the washi is super pretty. Maybe I'll just put a piece on the planner. It's not really doing anything there, just looking pretty. Let's close that one. We don't need that one. I don't know which. I was thinking I could put a paper here and put my to-do list on the paper. I don't know which paper is gonna work with those. I think maybe a dark one. So because layering in Goodnotes is a challenge, we're gonna put this down. Yeah, I think that's where I want it. Okay, I'm just gonna move it. Okay, now I'm gonna lasso this, and it's gonna give. It's gonna end up picking up way more than what I want, but we're gonna copy it anyhow, and then we're just gonna tap anything to unselect it, and I'm gonna delete these little dots. I'm not gonna worry about the text because we'll deal with that differently. So now I'm gonna put this here. I'm just gonna make sure it's lined up. I want it nice and straight. And I'm gonna put it there. And we're gonna grab a washi, a nice light colored one. Oh, wait, not yet. I got stuff on my clipboard I don't wanna lose. So now this is bringing everything over, and that's okay. So we just need to deselect it. Okay, and we're gonna delete this. Where's my delete? This. I should have done that differently. Hang on. I don't know if I can. I want to try and make it so that those dots end up in a place that I can lasso. Okay, now we're going to delete all the doubles that we don't need. I'm going to turn my image tool off so it only grabs this and delete that. And then I'm going to grab this one and do a cut and a paste. And we'll just put it here so it's out of the way. And now we'll turn that image toggle back on, grab those dots, and bring them over. And there's our little to-do list. Okay, let's grab a washi. Now we can grab one without wrecking what's on our clipboard. And then we'll take this and cut and paste. So I know a lot of people complain about the Goodnotes layering, but it's manageable. We worked around it. Took a minute, but we got it working. These papers are so pretty. Let's just put our slider back where it was. Oh, my little cow just fell off. He's on the floor. I'll get him later. I think that must mean it's almost time to change the skin. Everything's starting to fall off. This one's lasted a while, so I'm not going to be upset. Okay, so we're going to use these pens that were released the week before. I think I'm going to go with the dark one. Let's try it. We might change it. Nope, I think that's perfect. Oh, I love how that turned out. These papers are so pretty. I can't wait to see what everyone does with them when they get them. So these kits that I showed you, these ones are going to be released tomorrow. You can watch the Facebook group for an for an announcement when they're posted in the Etsy shop, or you can keep an eye on the Etsy shop. If you favorite the Etsy shop, it will send you a notification when there's new things added, which is fantastic. So keep an eye out tomorrow for these gorgeous new kits, as well as a pile of other ones that I won't show you. I'll save the surprise. And don't forget to check out the stuff that was released last week. There is a 10% discount code in the description to my video, as well as the links to the Pink Punch Studio Facebook and Etsy. So I think that's it. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will be back on Sunday to do another video for you, so I will see you then. Bye, everybody.